In the previous video, we saw how to approximate or how to round two-digit numbers. So for example, we said, how do you round, 29? We saw how do you round it to 30. And if you have some number like, let's say 63, that rounds to, think for a minute, it rounds to 60, right? Basically, the idea is you find out the middle point and you find out, where, which side of the number line it lands to. The rounding of a three-digit number is very similar, except the numbers you use are different. That's all. So let's take an example. How do you round? Let's take 491. What number would you round this to? Okay. Now let's draw a number line again. So number lines are great to understand math problems, including involving arithmetic. Again, thanks to Khan, he has shown some beautiful videos that explain this. Okay, now let's take 491. 491 lies between. I use now multiples of 100. Okay, so I say it's in between 400 and 500. Okay, let me take like 15 seconds. Now the reason why we round is we need an approximate answer very quickly. Usually we need the exact answer, but in certain situations we want to calculate the approximate answer. In those situations it's best to do rounding instead of finding out the exact value. So in this case, if you're doing some multiplication, you say, hey, how do you round 491 to? So now I know that it's in between this. What is the midpoint? So the midpoint between these two numbers is 450. And now the logic is the same. Let me use a different color. If there is a number that lies in between this, it rounds to this number. Okay, if I can draw the circle here. And if there is any number that lies in between this thing, between 400 and 450, then that number rounds to 400. So for example, in this case, we have 491. So 491 is somewhere here. Therefore, because it's in this area, I round it to 500. So the answer is 491 gets rounded to 500. Okay, let's take a very quick, I want to show you one more example so I can show you this side of the thing. Let's take, how do you round, 623, okay? So 623 is in between what two numbers? I hope you're answering while you're watching the video. It's in between 600 and 700. What is the midpoint of these numbers? It's 650. Okay, now where is 623? 623 is in this side of the number line, and therefore it rounds to 600. So 623 rounds to 600. Thank you.